We've all had that feeling of being really motivated, but why does that feeling fade so quickly? What if I told you that motivation alone isn't the real key to lasting success? It's safe to say that motivation plays a big role in people reaching their goals. And there's a lot of things that can influence your motivation, which can include things like how much you want to achieve the goal, what you'll gain from achieving the goal, maybe what you're going to lose if you don't achieve the goal, and your own personal expectations. All the factors that I've mentioned will have an effect on how motivated you are to reach a goal. But having motivation to do something is one thing, actually acting on it is another. So what is the most effective way to use motivation to get you to your goal? Maybe you read a book, maybe you went to a conference, maybe you just saw this really nice quote online, and now you have all the energy in the world and you are ready to push yourself to the next level. Now, I promise you that motivation will not last forever. So while you're feeling on top of the world, you have to be able to use that motivation in the best way possible. Take advantage of it so that you can use it in your process along your journey to reach the goals that you want to achieve. Now, I've got 3 strategies to help you keep your drive high. The first one's going to be breaking big goals down into achievable steps. So the problem with big goals is that they can sometimes be overwhelming and cause you to lose your motivation, so that each small win that you get along the way will keep you motivated. For example, if you're trying to lose 25 pounds, focus on the first 5. And then when you get that 5, you'll get that rush of motivation back because you know that it's working. And then do that for the next 5 and the next 5 until you get to 25 pounds and you've reached your goal. Number 2 is going to be visualizing your success and connecting to your why. Why are you trying to reach this goal in the first place? Why is it important to you? If you can stay connected to those reasons, then it'll be a lot harder for your motivation to fade. Close your eyes and visualize yourself at the end where you've reached the goal. If you can't even visualize yourself winning, then you've already lost. And again, being able to connect to your why and actually understanding your purpose behind you trying to reach this goal will allow you to be able to visualize your success. Number 3 is going to be surrounding yourself with positive influences. Motivation is contagious. It really is. So if you can surround yourself with people who inspire you or motivate you, then you'll be that much better off. This could mean following motivating social media accounts, or joining an accountability group, or just spending more time with people who encourage you to do the things that you're trying to do. Now, with any goal, you're gonna have to build a routine to get there. Discipline being the ability for you to control yourself, control your behaviors, so that you can keep on working on something even if it's difficult. Now, some factors that are going to influence becoming disciplined is consistency, which means working up a schedule of when you're going to do X, Y, and Z as far as it relates to your fitness, when you're going to work out, when you're going to eat certain meals in a day. And you treat that routine of whatever you're scheduling as a non-negotiable. Like you have to do it no matter what. If you can treat it like that, consistency will become easier and easier for you. Habit stacking. So if you can take a habit that you already have and kind of link it together with a habit that you need to create to reach that goal, this will help you a whole lot in the long run. So for example, if you're somebody that prepares their clothes for work the night before or the morning of, then go ahead and link that habit that you already have to fixing up your gym clothes as well. Go ahead, get that gym bag and throw your clothes in there and have it prepared along with your work clothes. That way, when you leave for work, guess what? You already have your gym clothes with you, already packed and ready to go. If you can build a couple habits that way, you won't even notice the work that it takes to build that new habit, which will make it so much easier. And then there's your mental fitness. There will be setbacks or obstacles that come in the way that may knock you off track, right? Which goes back to your why. You have to know why you're doing what you're doing, and it has to be worth it to you. That way, when these obstacles or setbacks come, you can remain focused on the goal and keep on pushing. And every time you push past an obstacle or a setback along your journey, it'll be that much easier to remain focused the next time that you have to deal with an obstacle or another setback. You're basically training the mind to be more fit. I once heard this quote that went like, use your motivation to build the systems that will keep you disciplined. And there is so much clarity in that statement. So on that note, here are 3 takeaways I want you to get from all this. 1, motivation sparks the fire, but discipline keeps it burning. So motivation is good when it comes to starting a project or journey that you're on. But when motivation starts to wane, motivation is based off of feelings, and so many factors can come and basically make that motivation dip. And when that motivation dips, this is where discipline comes in and keeps you going no matter how you feel, so that you can keep pushing forward towards that goal. Number 2, motivation provides purpose and discipline ensures consistency. So motivation gives you purpose and allows you to connect to the why behind your goals. So it helps you take that first step. But without the discipline, your efforts towards reaching that goal will not be consistent. So discipline is going to keep you sticking to the plan or routine set of actions that you need to be doing to reach your goal, which allows the process to be more sustainable. Number 3, motivation helps you create those big goals, set big goals, and discipline helps you achieve them. So your motivation is going to drive you to set big and ambitious goals that are going to challenge you and get you excited. But to reach these goals, discipline is required. The daily commitment, the hard work, the focus is all included with your discipline, which is going to bridge the gap between where you are now and where you want to be. Hope you liked this video, and if you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And for the guys that are on a fitness journey and need accountability or motivation and discipline, go ahead and check the link down below to where I've created a fitness community just for men.